A spot on the 8 up for grabs at the MCG in the clash between Melbourne and Richmond, both with 5 wins and a draw in the ledger. On show, the cream of the AFL's bright young talent, and it was arguably the game's brightest young star, goaling first for the Tigers.
Oh, Martin, we know he can pump it from 50. The crowd rise. They rose before he got it.
They'd kicked the first 2 in a dominant opening before the skipper took it upon himself to keep the Demons in the game.
Green the target, no one in the square, just needs to be accurate, he can be low. He is brilliant.
It seemed to spark the D's young brigade, a couple of number 1 draft picks standing tall. First Jack Watts.
First class.
An indication the boys slowly becoming men. It was then Jack Trengove's turn.
That's nice.
Liam Jarrah would continue his return to form up forward.
He likes it. He likes it.
Before Jack Watts delivered Melbourne a 20-point lead at quarter time.
The crowd are into it. The two teams are into it.
Looking to snap a 6-goal streak from the D's, Richmond would scrap at the start of the second.
Vickery. Everybody looked up. Vickery waited. Goes for goal. Amazing. And kicks it. Organised chaos.
Taking control, Tyrone Vickery would kick the first 2 before Jarrah, ever the opportunist, would dish off.
Jones should. That's against the flow.
James Frawley had been doing a great job keeping Jack Riewoldt quiet, but it's hard to keep a good man down.
From just inside 50, it's drifting, but it's in. Jack's back.
But just when the Tigers would draw close to the Demons, their talls would kick in up forward.
Martin, he plays on, runs to 30. Spectacular.
The Demons' yo-yo of a season saw them win by 89 last week, 6 days after losing by 88. Their fans in no doubt as to which Melbourne had turned up at the G today.
Green around the body. Spectacular.
With a bit of push and shove, Melbourne would take a 29-point lead into half-time. They'd goal straight after, following a suspect free. But when push came to shove again, it was the Tigers who came out on top.
Jackson snaps. There should be a goal. On the line, Edwards.
The Tigers were desperate to stay in the contest. They needed something. Newman providing a spark.
It carries. That could be the fire starter.
But the desperation cut both ways. The Demons' backline strangling Vickery.
Trucks the tackle. Hands it. No, he doesn't. Goes the stab. Superb, Garland.
The Tigers would claw their way through with a goal to Farmer, but Melbourne would maintain their 29-point buffer into the final term.
Tricky decision there. Hawley tried the don't argue. It didn't work. Watts on the buzzer. Oh, that'll hurt.
Vickery would ease some of the pain early.
Vickery.
Well, speak of the devil.
How about that?
On cue.
The Tigers would take them any which way they came. Hislop, unorthodox. Farmer would capitalise on that, and when Foley honed in, it was game on.
Foley, he can sense it. He goes to goal. It might go the way. It's gone up a gear.
But the Demons would hold their nerve, grabbing some breathing space through Trengove.
This will be huge.
But the biggest relief for D's fans came when Liam Jarrah broke clear, putting the game out of reach and sealing a spot in the 8.
Finishes it all with class.
Back-to-back wins for Melbourne, stopping the roller coaster for now with a 27-point victory. David Murdoch, Big Pond Sport.